Paid family and medical leave is expected to be dropped from Biden's economic and climate package. Originally, it was 12 weeks. That was slashed down to 4 in order to get support from Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. Now the 4-week compromise is at risk of being dropped altogether. The goal now is to get the two parties on the same page. Progressives say they will not vote for the infrastructure bill without a commitment from moderates on the economic and climate package. While paid leave sits on the chopping block, I want to welcome back discrimination attorney Andrew Lieb. Always a pleasure, Attorney Lieb. All right, Andrew, Attorney Lieb, it's just frustrating. We've had this conversation before. I mean, America, one of the most developed countries, no paid family leave. What's up with that?
So you and I discussed it at length that only 9 states, the District of Columbia and Hawaii, kind of sort of have paid family leave. And that's just not right. On the other end of the network, on the other flip of the coin, Tashani, we have to think $1.75 trillion to change the world. So we are getting that universal pre-K you talked about before, and it's a step in the right direction. I hate to always talk about what isn't. Let's talk about what can be. And yes, paid family leave is necessary. Hopefully it's the next agenda after this one gets passed.
I mean, considering the pandemic, communities of color, we had to choose. I mean, I don't want to just say communities of color, but we were disproportionately impacted by this pandemic. Poor folk, I guess, is the best way to describe it, had to choose between work, family, and their own health. You had some Americans who had COVID knowingly, still going to work because they couldn't afford to not get paid. So talk about how important this is.
Tashani, you said it right, and it's about poor folk across the spectrum. It's people that have family that need it too. It wasn't just people that had COVID, their family had COVID, and they had to choose between leaving them at home. And when you have COVID, you need someone to go grocery shopping for you and to bring you stuff. So having this minimum of $40,000 they were talking about, or $48,000, $4,000 a month that they were going to give in paid family leave is essential because it makes you, as you've said so eloquently before, have to not choose between money and health. We need to support our disabled members of our society. We need to support working families. I couldn't agree with you more, but we can't say that this is the end of the conversation. It's just the end of the conversation in this framework for this bill. It could be on the next one. Let's use momentum.
All right, Attorney Lieb, I want to ask you a question because you're a discrimination attorney. Talk about the worst case that you've had to deal with involving family medical leave.
Yes, so we actually have a gal who, it's not the worst, but it will hit home to a lot of people. She actually went off on maternity leave, which is underpaid leave, and she was in New York. The gal went out and she had lots of issues when she was pregnant. And then when she had the baby, she had lots of issues. As you know, there's postpartum issues. And she said, I need another few weeks. And you know what they did to her? They fired her. And so we had to sue on discrimination, and we got our 6 figures, and that was good. But at the end of the day, money doesn't compensate for the loss of your dignity, and it doesn't compensate for you feeling like, hey, you know what? I'm going to have a black mark on me for the rest of my time in that industry. So yes, you're protected, but we need to make this across the board acceptable, that people can go out when they have childcare needs. People can go out when they're pregnant. They can go out when their family has needs. I don't know if you saw in New York, they're expanding. It's on the governor's desk to expand paid family leave to include siblings. Very important stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, because as you know, a lot of us live in multi-generational homes. It's not just us and a husband. It's us, the grandmother, the aunt, the uncle, the cousin, the niece, the nephew. Attorney Lieb, kudos to you and your client, but what about the folks who don't have access to an attorney? They're just left, what, unemployed, fired?
Well, let's talk about access to an attorney, Tashani. In most discrimination cases, if you have a discrimination case, reasonable attorney's fees are recoverable. So don't be afraid to call an attorney. Plaintiffs' discrimination attorneys will generally speak to you under what's called Title VII of the Civil Rights Act because it allows the defendant, the employer, to pay your legal bill. So most attorneys will consult with you for free. And if you have a good case, they'll advance it for you.
We got to leave it there, Attorney Lieb. I'm sorry. We got to leave it there. We don't have enough time, but thank you. That's plenty. That's enough for folks if they felt they're in that situation to reach out and call someone. Attorney Lieb, always a pleasure.